time for the clips of the week.
The talkSPORT clips of the week.
The bank.
Now, there's a little bit of a difference of opinion on this first clip, because I think this might be a saying, and I know that you'll be telling us in the next 15 minutes or so, but we start with Alan, don't we?
I've never heard this at all.
You think it's a new saying?
I do, yeah.
Okay.
Of course, Fulham fans as well will be arguing a little bit about Goodison, the tackle, or the kick on Cahill. Was that a Stonebonk penalty?
Stone bonk?
No.
Next door, anybody?
Stone
bonk
wall.
penalty? No. Stone
Nailed
wall.
on, stone wall, but, you know.
Stone, no? Okay, well, let us know. Talksport.net, text 81089. Is that one you've heard before, or is it just Alan?
Yes, and it's Mike now with another one we can't quite work out.
No.
Until we get something resolved to bring the referee into the 21st century, the ref is going to be in a no-win, no-lose situation. He simply cannot win.
We can if he's in a no-lose situation, surely.
Surely, yeah, absolutely.
He hasn't really thought that through, Mike, has he? I wouldn't think. Nigel Botherway's back on Fisherman's Blues with more. He doesn't mean it, but it sounds like he does, but he doesn't. With more carry-on fishing.
And the most important thing is you're just sitting there dangling. And I hope you have a fantastic time.
I'm sure you will.
As long as the water's not too cold.
I'm sure you will. That's right, if the sun's out.
Here's Saggers and Quinny chatting to former England wicketkeeper Alex Stewart, who was live from Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
But it wasn't to be, was it?
No, not at all as well. I mean, it's strange, though, but both Quinny and I all season have said if you just look at the strength of Chelsea, you'd still fancy they've got a great shot.
Yeah, live from Jurassic Park there, Alec. Well,
I can't believe they had a Chelsea guest on Saturday morning. It's unbelievable.
Bowling, Dickie.
Exactly.
Stan Collymore now, painting pictures with words.
What did you think about the Alan Hutton scenario?
No, listen, I've not seen it. I can't comment. From how you've explained it to me.
Basically, I'll explain it to everybody now. About 10 yards from the left touch line, Josie Altidore goes for the ball with Alan Hutton running into the channel. Josie Altidore ends up, I think, throwing the ball. No, it was Alan Hutton throws the ball at Altidore. Altidore fronts him, nose to nose, just gesticulates forward, catches him on the forehead. But the way that Alan Hutton went down, you'd have thought that it was Muhammad Ali, not Josie Altidore, that knocked him down. When he goes down, he's giving that classic sort of patting his feet on the ground and rolling over like we see Didier Drogba do at his very worst. What punishment would you like to see for what is essentially cheating the referee? Are you there, Tony? Right, unfortunately, he's gone.
He's gone, yeah.
Not really a surprise, is it? Yeah, as he had actually said to you at the start of it, you've told me what happened.
Yeah, and it was important Stan covered the ground.
Oh, yeah.
Next up, Andy.
It's Simple Minds frontman and former schoolmate of Alan's, Jim Kerr. He popped into breakfast and the boys were clearly looking forward to see the band in action.
Yeah.
Thanks to Jim Kerr and all the guys, production team with them. We'll definitely have a bit of that, Ronnie, in London. The Borderline, 23rd of April, isn't it? This month, next week, isn't it? 23rd.
Yeah. Well,
is it
27th of April today, Al.
Yeah.
When you consider the only reason Jim came in was to plug the gig, sure he's delighted. Sure he's delighted with that.
Has it either happened or is it happening?
He came in to see, every time he comes in and he sees Alan, he tells us Alan went to the posh school down the road. Doesn't he? He says, Alan went on and, it didn't come to us. We had me and Charlie, and Alan went to the posh school. Yeah, I thought Alan was down with the kids, but apparently not. He was like little Fauntleroy. That's right. It was fantastic. It was like Flashman.
He used to wear top hat and tails.
I'm sure he did. You can see him at school. Time now for the return of an old favourite.
I'm not a selfish person. I see the broader picture. I see the wide canvas, I see the Bordeaux tapestry in front of me.
What is the Bordeaux tapestry?
Maybe there is one in Bordeaux that you've seen.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Well,
it's probably Alan in Threshers buying 12 bottles of claret. That's what I'd guess the Bordeaux tapestry
probably,
is. Yeah. So, what's next, Andy?
Is it me? While we're on the subject of old favourites, here's one of mine.
Yeah.
Tom's in Birmingham. Tom, hello.
Hello, Tom.
You love them, don't you?
He was so confident, wasn't he?
Hello, Tom.
Hello, Tom.
This is Ronnie, with a question for Big Alan.
Could you sing, Al? Could you sing?
Me, not.
Well, he kind of did then, didn't he, really?
Those are dear. It was one of those, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
And,
Those are dear.
Well, I don't know. It's probably
You love the sound of music, don't you?
not one of mine.
Everything about you tells me you should like it, but you don't like it.
I hate musicals. Here's Mike's. Here the Mikes, Parry and Graham on Stag and Hen Do's.
People do stupid things,
Yeah.
you know, they end up going to prostitutes and they
Yeah.
think that's funny.
Yeah.
I can't imagine anything worse. You
I
know, they
can't-
get
I can't.
strippers
Strippers
in.
and all this.
And of course,
It's
it's not
disgusting.
just the boys that do it, the
Yeah.
girls are doing
Well-
it as well.
well-
The hen nights are even worse,
Now,
aren't
funny you should say it. Let me just give you a number to call here.
What, for a stripper? Just write this down, Mike, and she's very good. It's more exotic dancer, I think she prefers to call herself. Anyway, this is Adrian Goldberg this morning,
That's right.
reading out an email at the Moose's expense.
And Kev in Rothwell says, Goldie, the only reason the Moose hates tattoos is because he can't have one, because they need a harpoon to pierce his bingo wings. Let's get the latest travel.
That overnight could do you help me.
Nearly killed him, that gag. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't. If that's the way he would have gone, imagine that. People would have said, oh, Adrian's had some good material over the years. And he would have gone on a terrible gag about the Moose. What about that?
We're calling this one, thanks, Mike.
Remember, this is a fantastic show for 2 or 3 reasons. Firstly, Mr. Graham accompanying me. Secondly, we're talking about Jose. And thirdly, we have got Francis Rossi coming in at midday today. So don't go anywhere until 1 o'clock.
Yeah, cheers, Mike.
And then go anywhere.
Thanks, mate. Yeah, go where you like then, just, flick around. This is Beaky with an interesting and little-known fact about Atletico Madrid's Sergio Aguero.
He's not the calibre of player that Sergio Aguero is. This young 21-year-old, quite some character. And, as I say, he's now Diego Maradona's father-in-law.
Yeah.
So what happened there then?
Well, he married Diego Maradona's mother. It was a cougar situation.
Was it really?
It was.
Cougar Town. What about that?
It's ridiculous.
So give us the next one then.
It's time to join Mike Parry in the pub.
If I see a Polish barmaid in a bar serving me a drink, I know it's actually going to be served with a plume, with a polite manner.
With a plume? What, like a big feathered hat?
Some kind of cocktail.
Yeah, that's very interesting. And finally,
I love this one.
Francis Rossi from Status Quo came in to see Mike Parry and Graham this week. And as always, Mr. Parry insisted on murdering one of his songs. Now listen to how Mike seems to be confused between Quo's Down Down and the old gospel favourite Down by the Riverside. He hasn't quite got the tune. And the final voice you'll hear on this clip is the voice of Francis Rossi himself.
Get down, deeper down, 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 deeper down, 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 deeper down.
Down by the riverside.
I want all the world to see. To see you're laughing and you're laughing at me. Ba ba ba. I can take it all from you again, 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 again. Down, 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 deeper down. I said, down, down, deeper down. I said, down, down, deeper down. Get down, deeper down. Boom. I've had enough.
Haven't we all?
Even Francis Rossi's had enough. So there we are, these clips of the week, thanks to Martin Walters, Leighton in West London, Chris Murray, Adam the Brentwood Gooner, Colin Johnston, Paul Forrestal, Tim Askey, Arthur's Boy, and Nick Green. All had clips played. They sent them in to talksport.net, or they texted them to 81089, and if they got a credit, they sent us a day and a time so we could have a listen again. So if you do hear a clip, get it into us, talksport.net, text 81089, and they will be back with you around the same time next week.